World. And today I have a special guest, John Agnew. He is a recovering addict, and among other things, he is a certified recovery specialist, an alumni member for Oxford. And he has a whole slew of titles, but I just don't have time to tell you all of them. But here today, we're going to speak to him about just kind of what he does in our community in recovery. So, John, thank you for coming.
Well, thank you very much, Jamie, for having me today. My name is John. I'm in long-term recovery, and what that means for me is that I have not had a drink or any mind-altering substances since January 12th, 2003.
That's awesome.
And that is, that's something that I take pride in of having that clean time. I you know I want to just hit on a few things. You said I had a whole lot of titles, and I do. I work for the Substance Abuse Center of Kansas, and we provide assessment services, detox services. We also provide treatment services. I work in the correctional facilities, which I love doing that. I
Yes, you
love
do.
working in correctional facilities. I get to work with offenders, mostly in the reentry department, where I'm able to assist those individuals coming out and assist them into finding resources in the community that will help them be successful. One of the areas that I try to send them to, which is a part of the Substance Abuse Center of Kansas, is Crossover Recovery Center, and it is I got to shout out to Crossover. It is at 730 North Waco. It is open from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. It is a safe place for people that are seeking recovery to go and find resources. We have meetings there also during the week and during the day that individuals can, be a part of. And when I'm working with individuals coming out of facilities, I kind of direct them towards Crossover Recovery Center because I know it's really a safe place for people to go and learn about recovery some more.
Right.
Also, we talk a little bit about what we do a lot of there is at the Recovery Center and through SAC is to provide education. uh, right now, that we are in a not only are we in a pandemic, but
Mm-hmm.
we also are having an overdose crisis too. We've had
Yes.
many, many, many people that have succumbed to overdose, and so we like to educate people on overdose and make sure that they understand the resources that are out there or able to get to the resources that are out there. Um,
Could you tell our viewers a little bit about what the overdose awareness entails? Like, where do people go, and if somebody finds someone just laying there from due to an overdose, what do they do?
One of the things, the first thing a person should do is definitely call 911. If
Yes.
you find somebody in that. The other thing I would suggest, and anybody can do this, anybody can get Narcan, is naloxone. And Narcan is an agent that kind of reverses
Mm-hmm.
the effects of opioids, and so that always having naloxone around would be very, very helpful to individuals. It'd be good if everybody in Wichita had them in their car for real, because we just don't know, and
Right.
overdoses that is happening that fast. I do know I want to talk about we have those in our Oxford houses.
Mm-hmm.
All 33 houses in the Wichita area, Oxford houses, and I got to give a shout out to my Oxford House peeps.
Yes, indeed.
Uh, yes, every one of those houses have naloxone in them,
Yes, they do.
and so when a person thinks that they're in exposure, somebody who had overdose, first things call 911, and if a naloxone is available, definitely
Administer.
administer it. They do have tutorials on Facebook. Oxford House definitely has a tutorial on naloxone use, so you can find that on an Oxford House page, Facebook page, especially in Wichita on our chapter pages. They also have a group in Hutchinson, Kansas called Addicts Against Overdose.
Okay.
And those guys out there are doing a great job. Today they're having they give away naloxone on the
That's
streets in
wonderful.
Hutchinson, Kansas. So shout out to Seth Dewey and Anna Woodburn up there that's doing a good job providing overdose awareness in Reno County, and so we're going to be trying to do some of that stuff here in the Wichita area also.
That's wonderful. So can we speak a little bit about, what has Oxford Housing done for you?
Oh wow!
And we
Well,
have 2 minutes.
okay, all right. So in 2 minutes, I'm going to tell you what Oxford House has done. Oxford House has actually given me the opportunity. I can say this. Everything that I'm doing right now, Oxford House has provided that platform for me. Has provided a strong platform for my recovery. I think those houses are available for us to learn how to live
Yes.
and recover in, learn how to become just productive citizens.
Yes.
And I I owe a lot to Oxford House. And like I said, you said I only had 2 minutes, so I definitely can't talk about everything in 2 minutes. But I will tell you this: if you know somebody that is coming out of treatment or anything, check out Oxford House. We have a whole lot of other sober living environments in the Wichita area. But I'm kind of biased, and I'm biased towards Oxford House.
Me as well.
Yeah, and so we definitely love our houses and the people that are in them.
Yes.
And they're just a wonderful tool for us to use to recover.
Yes. And I would also like to share with the viewers that Mr. Agnew has been an inspiration to me as well. Just to do better, just to give more. I mean, we both know in order for us to keep what we have to give it away.
Absolutely.
And we can do that in silence or in a meeting or in public, but what we do for the community, the recovery community, it's not for any trophies or recognition. It's because that's what we were taught. In the 12-step program of our choosing, in order for us to keep what we have, we got to give it away. And that's what we do. And I mean, he does way more than me, but he is a total inspiration to me and what I do for the recovery community as well. And I just want to also thank you so much for coming and
Thank
joining
you
me.
so
And I
much
hope
for
you
letting
come
me
back.
be here. You invite me back, I will be here. For real. You invite
And
me
I
back, I'll be
appreciate
there.
you.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
for what you do.